Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember? It should be all hands on deck.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
Thanks. It might have been a small victory, but every little bit helps. If we can keep chipping away, eventually they'll topple.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it, felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people. They've got a knack for pulling strings and making the bad guy look cool. But that's something we could work with. Use their own game to play them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at and his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
On top of his technical skill, Gable also has the strength of someone twice his size.
American-made and American tough. The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still to... distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches.
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
Cut out and has now cinched in the hammerlock.
Turning things around and locking in the armbar.
Closed fist connects. persistent. Look at these series of boots. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Flying. Oh, directly to the face. And what a reversal from Chad Gable. He almost got caught by that one. Boom! Knee right to the face.
And Gable there got a little wrestling 101 of his own.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Can Gable withstand much more of this?
This is Chad's perseverance.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Just wearing down.
Ties the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
Big boot. Just punched him right in the mouth. Right in the face.
My God.
Oh, with authority. No.
Cross body.
Whoa. Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there. Double knees.
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
Just pounding away.
Enough already.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard. Hoisted up. Down and
That can do Gable in.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And the cover. Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
here is your winner.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
I would have had I known you'd get this upset. Trust me, Pierce. I'm Team WWE. I'm going to shake NXT up from the inside and give us the upper hand. Just let this play out.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side. All proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey, and with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this
To the sky. Diving foot stomp. Brutal. Just pounding away. Just grounded and pounded. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Oh, that can rock you.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
slugging away with everything they've got.
Neither competitor is backing down.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Wow!
Cinches up the arm and a vicious kicks to the jaw.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Incoming.
The official clearing the area as this match continues on. Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Setting up for something here.
The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Breaker wants his opponent to know they're in for it. Oh, clothesline.
Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
Eludes the... Does that prove it out for Breaker? Turn around, the pin. The referee is missing the pin.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall?
There's a huge Frankensteiner.
He's looking a little worn down now. Answer that with a knee to the gut. Returning back to the ring.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Breaker's got a problem here.
No, he beats the count.
How on earth did he kick out of that? No!
What a cross body.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
And a big boot. Bringing this back into the ring. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From the top.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Reversal from Braun.
Now, Byron, what's up? Oh, we are about to find out. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness, punishing their opponent. Amori. Oh, look at the elbows, right to the mush.
Oh, God, knee meets face. And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull. Connecting with the moonsault. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
The officials could beautiful.
Might sneak one. Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Perched on the shoulders. Pop.
Stick a fork in him.
And going for the pin. And that will end it.
Here is your winner.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it Extra Well Done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack. That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are...
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to 2 factions.
This is on me. I didn't expect it to work this fast. Impressive if you think about it. But I'll fix it. Don't worry. I know how to clean up my messes.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum. And I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine. But only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal 4-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
And here's the NWO contingent, hoping for a too sweet victory.
The following is a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
Simply one of the best to ever do it.
And his opponents, first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Ice water in his veins and death in his eyes.
Randy Orton has left a trail of fallen that has spanned over 2 decades.
And there are very few champions in this game who are more decorated than the Apex Predator.
And we also know that when Randy Orton goes to that place, it's over.
A competitor who knows what he's doing at all times.
That's why there's only one Apex Predator, and his name is Randy Orton.
One of the most methodical superstars in WWE. Every step he takes serves a purpose.
Yeah, Randy Orton is always thinking inside that ring and provides no reprieve from the gruesome attacks that he creates.
Always a threat with the three most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment, RKO. The ring general begins his march, and the pain and suffering is about to start.
A man who takes great pride in crushing the hopes and dreams of his opponents.
Representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
We are looking at the man who etched his name in the history books, becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Once that bell rings, it really doesn't get more dominant than Gunther. No mercy is the name of the game.
And Gunther began his career in WWE proclaiming that the ring is sacred, and his accolades have proven just that. Everything Gunther does, how he competes, it's all about picking up a victory.
Winning is the only outcome for the ring general. Failure is not an option. He despises mediocrity. Here comes Finn Balor.
A man who has competed and succeeded at the highest level all over the world.
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike have put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for one point.
This might do it.
Now we have Orton raising the arm before the one.
A little over-eager with that cover. Catches a punch.
Stops that offense from connecting. And he goes crashing to the outside.
Just caught flush. Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Oh, knee to the hands.
That's going to hurt.
And that turns things around. Side Russian leg sweep. And it looked like Balor's quest for excellence was met with some resistance there.
Yeah, as Orton was putting his precision to work there.
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
Fought off with an elbow. What a shot.
What a sick thump from that table.
The skull when that hit from that trash can.
Able to slip out of that one.
Overhead kick finds the mark. Looking to end this. The schoolboy.
Ref took the brunt of that one.
Oh, knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Ooh, roundhouse connects.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Setting up the table. He's done playing around. Oh, no. He's in the line of danger now. Oh, what's this going to be? Uh-oh. Into the table.
Loaded. The table practically exploded.
Big shoulders are down.
somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
And so much for ending a match before it starts. Gunther got the fight taken to him there.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Clubbing blow.
Hoisting their opponent up, draped over the top rope.
Man, oh, knee smashing the face.
Hoisted up.
Feast your eyes. Can that keep Finn down?
And gets tossed back into the mat. Look at this. Boom, nice. Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Clothesline to the back of the neck. Drop kick.
Holy time offense there. With a burning lariat.
Shoulders down. Does he have it? Oh, he breaks up the pin just in time. Big forearm.
Picked up. Back suplex.
Randy Orton lining up his opponent. Boom!
Pulls their opponent in. Belly top belly.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Counter stop is not over yet.
Gripping the jaw.
My goodness. That's Gunther with his opponent all the way up.
Unbelievable power. Big opening for Gunther to take this.
Then Balor.
The ring general showing off his power. Powerbomb.
Gunther might just have it.
He's not in a good spot here, guys. And looking for a back suplex. Very nice. Delivers the knee drop. Balor having trouble shifting the tides.
And inch by inch, Gunther's chipping away at the competition.
Harder than the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? Man, that was a hard landing.
And some effect.
Looking to end this once and for all.
This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind.
Oh! Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Gunther looking a bit rough for wear after that.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Planted face first.
Knee drop.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Now Gunther looking to secure the match. Shoulder.
How?
Schoolboy into the pin.
Stops the pin.
He almost had him. It's a revolving door of forearms.
Listen to the impact.
And clothesline.
Big boot.
Perched on the shoulders. Boom!
Feast your eyes. Can Gunther recover from that?
Near fall.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
What a match. Launching himself in the ropes.
adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Oh, my goodness. Just breaking down the opponent. Boom! Boom!
Nice.
Takes a big clean hit from the table.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Drop kick to the knee. That's great strategy.
Oh, man. Oh, my.
Balor shows the wherewithal.
Oh, vicious knee to the face.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. Bruising attack to the stomach.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. And he slides him back to the mat.
Perched on the shoulders, feast your eyes.
Orton is in big.
Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Ow! Bam! Ooh! Ouch!
Perched on the shoulders, feast your eyes. It's now his for the taking. Oh, missed connection. Oh, God. Big overhand.
Cinches up the arm and a series of boots.
His shoulders are down.
He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner.
And there it is. The NWO proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. This victory isn't just significant. It's too sweet.
Tonight was a revelation. But let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I apologize for the confusion. It was never my intention to let Raw and SmackDown superstars get caught up in this. I hope that you all can someday understand that I was fighting a much greater enemy. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny! You're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And our truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure, it was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in our truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think you would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, They won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together. Wow, that's deep.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.